right, players are ready. Here is your countdown. 3, 2, 1. And it's game time, baby. ConX5 bringing you bombing run for the first time in this game. Ball spectator joined the server. I presume that's part of the game mode. So you see that ball getting grabbed in mid. So Crytek with the, I guess, ball we'll call it. Is there a way to... I'm going to try auto cam. I don't know if there's a way to actually tell it just to follow the ball. That would be handy. If anyone who has a hand in coding this is watching. So here we see Matt with it in his hands, looking for an angle. He's going to toss it towards the base. You see it bouncing around. It was actually a pass to Crytek. Crytek's going to pick it up. He'll throw it ahead. Gets picked up by the defense. Oh, no. Matt intercepts it, throws it right in, and an early lead by Latam. Nice grab there by Matt. So one thing you can actually do if you're the defense is technically, I think you can reset the ball by just throwing it down low or just dying with it, like jumping down with it. Looked like maybe that was the idea there. Matt intercepted him, grabbed it, threw it through for a quick score. Okay, we see the ball heading on through. I was hoping that... Okay, there we go. I think it took a second for the spectator effects to catch up, but Exquisite's got the ball now. He's pushing forward. He goes down. Ball gets passed over to mid. It's going to get picked up by Karaj. He's going to pass it into the wall. All right, so they do have control. So here we go. All of their defenders basically backed up to the front of their base, waiting for an opportunity to grab that ball. It looks like basically what it's going to do is follow the player until someone else picks up the ball. So that's what our spectator functionality is going to be here. So it will stay with the ball on the fly, but it will not stay with it literally on the fly. So blue team still looking for an angle. They've got control of the ball. They've had it for a while. Not a lot of movement happening. I don't know if they're waiting for maybe an opportunity to grab some armor or something. You see them swinging around the top area. It's going to be difficult for them to push forward and try to take him out. He's waiting for his teammates to come through and give him some cover. Kind of like capture the flag. Matt, though, picks it up. He might be passing it ahead. He does. That's going to hit Gabo in mid. Now, mid, a pretty dangerous spot to be with this ball because there's so many angles you can get shot from. He actually drops it. I think he was maybe looking to pass it. He goes down. Ball gets dropped in mid. Getting picked up by Exquisite. He's going to pass it ahead. Matt's ahead now. Has a bit of an angle. He wants to try to toss it towards the enemy base. Ooh, he eats 2 quick shots when he turns that corner. Chris Powell in a killing spree. He's going to hope for some cover. Eats another shock blast. Actually, that might have been a lightning rifle. So nice defense there. Blue's going to have it on the run. And I think they're going to be, they seem to be very patient here. They don't necessarily want to make a quick push. They want to wait to get their cover in position before doing anything with that ball. It's just getting kicked around mid right now. Not a lot of progress by either team. All right, so Gabo's got the ball in hand. Looking to turn that corner. Meets head-to-head against the enemy defense. You see the pass right into a combo. Everybody in mid. And it is an orgy of destruction. Alpha coming away with some armor. Does get that ball to Brutal, who kicks it ahead. No one really there. So this is a strategy that you'll sometimes use. You throw the ball to your corner. Oh, a Redeemer comes out. That's going to wipe out 3 players from the red team. Blues jumping ahead. Bezzy Boomza with no life, but an opportunity to take the lead if he can get through there. And he gets killed on the stick, and it resets the ball. Clutch kill there. He was in mid-air heading in for the cap. That cap would have given them the lead. And instead, he gets shot down by that last little blast of Link Gun. Knocks him into the pit, resets the ball. Latam retains the lead. And what a clutch denial. And now with a chance to go even further forward, he almost speed blasts into the pit, but instead he backs it up. And what could have been a 7-point score for Blue turned into a 7-point additional lead for the red, and now it's 10-0 just like that. About a 20-second span of events. You saw blue going from in the lead to down big. Huge turnaround there. Redeemer coming out again. We saw how huge that could be just a second ago. Only one kill there on Brutal. You're going to see a lot of teams try to save that Redeemer to throw right out in front of the base in a situation like this. Not much happening with it. We see some kills bouncing around, but blue team now trying to gather themselves. They still have plenty of time, but man, it's so demoralizing to have such an opportunity like that slip away and get turned back against you. So blue now looking to see if they haven't really been able to put much armor on their ball runner. I'm gonna try not to giggle when I say ball runner, but I'm 9 years old still, sorry. So it looks like they're gonna basically look for an angle there. They haven't been passing it as much. That's something that we have seen from LATAM, is when they turn a corner and they're exposed to defenders, they want to have someone to pass the ball to, and that's really the key here. You don't want to give the defenders, you basically never want to have them aiming at the ball carrier. You want to have them constantly having to change targets, having to decide, do I shoot the guy without the ball or do I turn around and turn my back to them? LATAM's done a good job of that. Adrenaline here struggling early on, but still tons of time left, and they've been able to control the ball a little bit more and slow things down, which at least will let them kind of settle down a bit. Give you a quick look at the scoreboard while we're at it. So ball gets intercepted, taken back, is now in the hands of LATAM. Ooh, big combo, knocks them back. They do get the pickup, but they'll be on the run with it. Looking for an opportunity to turn the corner, and you can get trapped in these little side corridors. So deadly, you hear the pottery shattering. He goes down, quick clear there by Adrenaline, just singling out players and triple teaming them, taking them down, pretty clean kill. And now we've got an opportunity if they want to snag some Adrenaline or sniper rifles. There's a lot of kind of goodies, I guess you might say, on these out of the way rooms, which really incentivizes you sometimes taking the wider path versus the direct one. Players bouncing around for the ball, looking for access to it. Ooh, you saw the pass fail. And just kills all over the place. I might even back up. If this ball is going to get stuck in a corner like that, it might be easier to view it from a distance, but it looks like they've got it moving. Matt's got some armor on top too. This is a dangerous play here. I don't know. Couldn't tell if he was going to try to grab it himself or pass it, but it looks like we got a missile coming in. That'll take out. Okay, it looks like that was a suicide. So blue kamikazing with the Redeemer, able to stop that at the very last second. They had the ball right inside their base, I guess you'd say, right inside the scoring room. Bezzy Boomson now on the run. Another Redeemer gets fired off. Bezzy's going to pass it off. Didn't see if anyone was able to grab it. There we go. Oh, he looks like he picked it up himself. So, okay, Bezzy Booms, oh, right at the front door, tried to pass it in. Instead gets taken out, bounces out a little bit, and that's not going to do him any good. Red team now, you can see him waiting for the pass. Looks like it's going to Matt. Matt did have some armor. Possibly missed it, though, so Exquisite has it in his hands. He'll be moving ahead. Remember, you can't translocate with the ball, so that's why you're going to see people pass it to get across rooms like this. Maybe throw it down a hallway and then trans back up to it. Ball rolling downhill right now. Raz has it, not really much health to do anything with it. He's just going to throw it back. Let's back up and get a wider angle of this. We see the ball just bouncing around, and everyone who grabs it goes down immediately. It's just a bloodbath over this ball, and you see it rolling down the stairs. It does have some physics that's tied to it. Matt took it, so we'll try to go on board with him. Looks like he's got a free run straight ahead to Crytek. Oh, he tried to pass it. I think it missed. And it's rolling back away. What an opportunity there. Nice denial there by the blue team. You definitely don't want to give up any more points. Already down 10-0, running out of time. It is a pretty long clock in this mode, but Karaj with it in his hands. Back on their side of the map. Really, blue team's having a hard time getting anyone with the ball very far into enemy territory. Oh, an interception here by Crytek. He's got Exquisite in front of him, throws it ahead, and there's not going to be anyone with a great angle to take him out. No shots left. That's another cap for 7 points right into the goal. Big interception there by Crytek. Grabs that ball, tosses it ahead, and you saw Exquisite was already in their base, just ready to accept that pass as soon as he grabbed it. Smart play there. Making use of the equipment, basically, right? Like, you have the translocator. You can use it when your teammate can't. You might as well get ahead. Couple of kills coming out. Blue team making a big push now. They're in the red side of the map, and I don't think red's in position necessarily. They're going to be around the corner now. I thought they may have been able to outrun them for a split second there if they could get someone ahead, but kills coming out across the board. Brutal, Karaz both going down. So Bezzy Boom says sort of just controlling things. They fired off a Redeemer and got 2 or 3 kills there, but unfortunately it wasn't synced up to their ball runner, so they weren't able to really get anything going. Chris Power gonna throw it up off the wall. I think almost grabbed it himself. Blue's got it moving again. There was a bunch of vials behind him he could soak up if he wanted. Gonna give the pass up to Alpha. Alpha's gonna get taken down immediately. And we might try to back up on this action here. This ball is just bouncing all around mid. Right as I say that, Matt grabs it, turns the corner, has nobody in front of him to pass it to. He's gonna maybe just throw it straight into blue base. Now he just goes down, just kind of pushing it forward a little bit. No, oh, no real progress. We do see a speed boost here by Karaz, using that adrenaline to his advantage. He's up forward with nobody in front of him, though. He does completely flip the playing field, however. So if they can get that bomb back under their control, they were in great position. Exquisite throws it ahead. He goes down. You have a missile coming in from Brutal. Will follow it. Looks like it's going to head into mid. Not really do anything. I think he shot that a little bit early. Trying to cover the action. It is just crazy. 5 red players around that ball. And Karaj just gets decimated. So you see red team now with this ball, looking to try to make something happen. The pass way up to Matt. Really, really long pass there. Matt will have access to it. We'll see what he decides to do. Oh, he tries to pass to Crytek, but he gets stuck on the wall. Not going to happen. That's going to be a great interception there by Bezzy Boomza with an opportunity to turn this corner. Looks like he's using speed again. He'll be able to get into enemy base. How much health does he have? Can he withstand the shots? Oh, it looks like they grab it from it. They pass it backwards. It's just bouncing around right now. Bezzy Boomza got it right to their goal again, or right to their front door of their goal. He needs some teammates to get a couple cover kills. Matt charging with the link gun, so weak and still hasn't been taken out. Right now, Latin, this is where their fragging ability is really coming up huge. Just out shooting everyone. Everyone goes down. The ball is sitting right in front of the base, and red team with a clutch kill there. It was right in front of their goal. Nobody could scoop it up and score, and now they're going to have it on the attack yet again. So a nice kill there by Bezzy Boomza on Crytek. Looks like he has some armor, so this might be one where they want to be a little bit more meticulous. Wait for it to maybe either give him adrenaline. I was going to throw the ball on the ground. That gets picked up by red. Red doesn't have a whole lot of opportunity there to do anything with it, but okay, we do hear it. I was waiting to see. I didn't see where that Redeemer even happened. Redeemers are just firing off all over the place. Bezzy Booms is going to make the long route happen. He gets to the enemy base, going the long way. Only one player in front of him. If he had a teammate to pass to, this would be great, but unfortunately he doesn't. Ball gets thrown on the ground. Interception there, though, by blue team. So blue right in their front door, uses speed. He has no health left. Anything will take him out, but he's speeding ahead. All he has to do is dive in a clutch play there. Nice cap for the blue team, and suddenly they're back in it. He intercepted the ball, immediately pop speed, had something like 10 HP. Somehow was able to just zig and zag and avoid all their shots. And a huge 7-point cap there that keeps them in this one. Still huge lead for LATAM, but they can't really be too lax here because there's every opportunity now. Nice pass right into the base. Oh, blue team now taking the shot, looking to try to cut that lead back down to 1 score. Couldn't do it. He had 2 players on him by himself, so maybe it wasn't a bad idea just to take that shot while he could. But man, what an opportunity there. 30 seconds after a cap to try to cap again, at least to get 3 points on the board. Couldn't make it happen. Matt now with the ball and belt. He's going to be in great shape with some cover in front of him. He throws it ahead, but I imagine he'll be looking to pick it back up again. Red's got it in front of their base. He goes down immediately. That'll get picked up and tossed, but Garage wisely waiting for it. He's in position, just waiting for it to land in his hands. Shots ringing out all over the place. Brutal GG on a rampage. I feel like every game type he finds a way to go on a rampage. Nice clutch kill there. They had the speed boost to try to run it right back into their base and cap again. That might have been the cap that scored, or that won it with a score that would have given them 24, so it would have been a huge lead. With 3.5 minutes to go, any more scores by LATAM probably seals the deal. So clutch play there to stomp on top of him, hit him with the shock and stop that run. Toss up into mid-air. Matt's going to be in position for it. Has that trans out. Good fundamentals right there. Never let the ball just come to you. You always want to trans onto it just like a flag. Blue, though, takes him down. Going to maybe get this one back in their possession. Under 3 minutes to go. You need to make something happen quickly. Oh, but an interception there by Matt. Really not much of a pass by Blue. I think they were just throwing it ahead. There's another grab, this time by Courage. And Blue cleans up their base, has in control again. They will have a player in front of them. And nice job throwing the ball and then getting the kill. Alpha's going to be in great position here. Redeemer's up. Oh, Redeemer gets used immediately. The kamikaze to get 2 people off the ball. Might not be a bad move because they really need to get this ball moving. It's going to throw it ahead. Crytek's going to be in position to grab it, turn it right back around, and 4 red players all over the ball. At this point, all LATAM has to do is run out the clock. So they're in no hurry to take any risks. They'll just blob up on the ball, try to keep it away from them, and can seal the deal winning this tournament. 2 minutes away. Blue team with the interception. Bezzy booms it with an opportunity. He's got a little bit of armor. He's in a tough spot down low here. Not much ability to move out of that. Courage is ahead. He passes it ahead to him. Defense is going to be in position now. They know exactly where they are. Waiting for someone to pass it to. He's got 2 players out in front. They get it there. 3 defenders, though, and the ball gets stuck on the foot. Oh, Anubis with the kick save and a butte. In this case, the ball is going to be bouncing right back into LATAM's hands. They're going to be moving it. And as much as anything, taking precious seconds off that clock. Ooh, Matt goes down in mid. Nice cut off there. They're down to a minute to go. We saw them almost score twice in 30 seconds earlier. We know it's possible. But again, LATAM knows exactly what the situation is. They don't have to be aggressive at all. They can be very defensive. Crytek with the triple Redeemer kill. And that's huge right there. Just giving them the ball back. If they take another 30 seconds off the clock, that's probably game and tournament. Shield belt does go to them. They'll be able to pass it ahead. Ooh, it gets stuck in the wall. Now Crytek, shield belt and the ball, 30 seconds to go. I think he's going to be perfectly happy to just bounce around here. And this is the disadvantage you're at. Playing a game type like this where you can just pass the objective around can be really frustrating when you're down trying to push the, push a score in. Nice curve there. The lock on coming into play. So blue team does get the ball in their hands. I think they're going to be out of time though. 10 seconds left. And LATAM looks like they're going to win. We do have a speed rush here to try to pull back within one score, but I think they're going to be out of time. And there it is, Red winning the match, LATAM sealing the deal with the bombing run game. The mixed mode tournament going to be theirs. Only losing one map, or really one game type, if you will, throughout today's matches.